Welcome back to the continuations of the functions a cos theta plus b sine theta. We want to continue. Want to continue questions. This is the second episode of solving questions that involve a cos theta plus b sine theta. Let's go straight away to the solution to those questions. Question one. Okay. Express cos theta plus sine theta in this form. Okay. 1 cos theta plus sine theta. You equate that to the form they want. A sine theta plus alpha. Okay, that's the first step you do. Then the second step to do is to open bracket and do the expansion of the addition formulae. Okay, and that will be equal to sine theta cos alpha plus cos theta sine alpha. Okay, then the next thing to do, let us expand or multiply a sine theta cos alpha plus a cos theta sine alpha. Okay, then the next thing to do is to equate the coefficients of sine theta and cos theta. Okay, let's try to rearrange this, but it's not a must. So this will be equal to a cos alpha sine theta. So okay, then this will be equal to what? A sine alpha cos theta. Okay, so cos theta plus sine theta. Okay, so what we are trying to do now, we want to equate the coefficient of sine theta, which is this. That's what? A cos alpha. And the coefficient of sine theta is just, the attachment is 1. So we call it equation 1. Okay, then the second thing you do is also to equate the coefficient of cos theta, which is what? A sine this angle. And cos theta, the attachment is what? Is 1. So that will be 1 also. That's equation 2. Okay? Then the next thing to do is to square the two equations. Okay? Square and add it up and add up. And that will be equal to, if you square this, you have a square cos square this, then plus this one also, a square sine square this. And that will be equal to 1 square plus 1 square. That's 2. And here, you can factorize your a square, and that will be cos square alpha plus sine square alpha equal to 2. So this is 1. Okay. In one of the videos on in Trig, we've given in-depth illustration on how we got this. Okay. If you have not watched that video, you can do that straight away. Okay. So this is 1. This is equal to 1. So that means a square is equal to what? 2. So a is what? Root 2. Okay, we got now a. A is root 2. Then next thing to do is to get the angle alpha. Okay, how do we do that? There are two ways to that. One of the ways is for you to make substitutions into either this one or the second one. So, and the choice, the ball is in your court. Okay, you can substitute into equation 1. You can also substitute into equation 2. So the option is left for you to decide. Okay, then the next thing we can also do, another way, the second method, is to divide equation 2 by 1. So that will be equation 2 divided by 1. And that will give you equation 2 over 1. So that will give you tan alpha equal to what? 1 over 1. Okay, 1 over 1 is 1. So alpha is what? Arctan 1, which is what? 45 degree. That's 45 degree. Okay, and once you got in question like this, there are two unknown. The magnitude, your A is the magnitude, and the angle are the two unknown. And you have to calculate that. We've calculated those two unknowns. Then the next thing to do is to go to the first expression, cos theta plus sine theta equal to, your A is what? Your A is root 2. Your A is root 2. I mean, I'm making substitution to the first line here. That's my first equation. And then sine, my theta, sine theta, and then my alpha is what? Plus what? Plus 45 degrees. So that one is done. Okay. Then the next thing to do now is the second part. Express this problem in this form. Okay. Yeah. 2. Question 2. So cos theta plus sine theta equal to b cos theta minus beta. So that's the form we are told to do in the second part of that question 1. Okay. Then this will be equal to cos theta plus sine theta equal to b. This will be this is cos theta cos beta. Then we have minus here and you're having cos. That will be plus. And then sine what? Sine theta sine beta. Okay. We have discussed these in one of the videos on trig functions on trigonometry. So if you have not watched that video, please quickly do that right here straight away. Okay. And let b goes in. That will be cos theta cos beta plus b sine theta sine beta. And that's equal to what? Cos theta plus sine theta. Equate the coefficient of cos theta, which will be equal to b cos beta. Cos theta, the coefficient here is what? Is 1. According to question 1. Then equate the coefficient of sine theta, and that is the what? B. This is b sine beta. And sine theta here, the coefficient is what? It's also 1. That is 2. So square and add up the two equations. Square the two equations and add up. So that will be equal to b squared equal to what? 2. So b is what? Root 2. B is root 2. Okay. Then the next thing to do is to equation 2 divided by 1, which is equal to tan beta equal to 1. So beta is what? 45 also degree. Okay, and once you've gotten that value, you come back to this equation and make your substitutions. Okay, and that will be equal to cos theta plus sine theta equal to b cos theta minus 45 degrees. The quadrants in which the angle falls. Okay, you can do the quadrant. Let's get the quadrant for this one in which the angle falls. Just don't draw your stuff. That's that. Then cos theta, the coefficient is what? Is 1. So that will be 1. So a straight line here. For the sine, the coefficient is also what? Is 1 also. Okay, and your magnitude is what? Root 2. Automatically, by the time, even if you use Pythagorean theorem, you can get this to be root 2. Okay, you can find the angle here. Okay, that means we can also solve the question in this format by drawing these xy diagrams to indicate. So the angles, so theta is what? Tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. That's 1. So theta is what? 45. So the angle falls in what? First quadrants. The angle is in first quadrants. Okay, likewise this one also will be in first quadrants. Let's go to question 2. By expressing sine theta plus 3 cos theta in this form. Okay, calculate the maximum value of this expression and find the acute angle for which this maximum is attained. Okay, that will be equal to r. No, that will be sine theta plus 3 cos theta equal to r sine theta plus alpha. Okay, and this will give us r sine theta cos alpha plus r cos theta sine alpha. Okay, this is sine theta plus 3 cos theta. And the next thing to do is to equate the coefficient of sine theta, which is r cos alpha equal to sine theta. The coefficient is what? It's 1, equation 1. Also equate the coefficient of cos theta, which will be equal to r sine alpha, which is what? The 3 here, equation 2. Then square the two equations and add it up, and add up, and that will equal to r squared equal to 3 squared plus 1 squared, which is 10. So r is what? Root 10. Okay. Then the acute angle, equation 2 divided by 1, equation 2 divided by 1, so that will be equal to tan, which is r sine alpha over r cos alpha equal to 3 over 1. So that will be tan this equal to 3. So arctan 3, we can get that. Arctan 3, you can get the value. So arctan 3 is 71. Alpha is here. Alpha is arctan 3, which is 71.57 degree. Okay, then all we just have to do just for us to answer what the question required. Okay, answer what the question required. The maximum value is root 10. Okay, maximum value is root 10, and then the acute angle theta, the acute angle theta is what? Is 71.57 degree. Okay, so that's that on that question. That's that on that question. That's that on that questions. We can also take the quadrant. Automatically, the quadrant, this one is a first quadrant. You can take the quadrant if we are told to. If you want to take the quadrant, just draw your 4 cardinal points. Okay, your sine theta, that's vertical. 3 cos theta, the coefficient of cos theta is 3. Okay, then for the vertical, the coefficient of sine is 1. So this one is what? So it's a first quadrant. This is root 10. Okay, so theta is in what? Theta is in first quadrant. Theta is in first quadrant. Okay, let's see if we can take one more questions. This will be equal to cos theta minus 2 sine theta equal to the form cos theta minus alpha, and this will be equal to what? R cos theta cos alpha plus sine theta sine alpha. Okay, I've told us that when you have cos of additions of difference of functions, that will be equal to cos, and then sine, and if you have minus here, it will change to the opposite. If it's plus, it will change to the opposite. It's in the previous video. You can check it out and watch it. Okay, so this is the cos theta and 2 sine theta. So without wasting time, equate coefficient of cos theta, which will be equal to r cos alpha. Cos theta is 1, equation 1, and then equate the coefficient of sine theta, that will be r sine this, and this is minus 2 here, equation 2. Then r will be equal to 2 squared minus 2 squared plus 1 squared, which is 5. So R is root 5. Okay, and then divide equation 2 by 1, we have tan alpha equal to what? Minus 2 over 1, minus 3.45 degree, minus 3.45 degree. Okay, so that's that, and we can use this method also. Go the this. Okay, the horizontal is positive. That's 1, the coefficient. Then the vertical is negative. That means we're going to have negative, when x is 1, y is what? Minus 2. So we can just from here, okay, and you get the 2. So this is the theta, okay, the theta. Then that means we're having, so that's that. And that. So theta will be equal to what? Arctan what? Arctan 2, opposite over adjacent, arctan 2. So if you punch your calculator, so arctan, that's 63.43 degree. So theta is in what? Is in fourth quadrant. Theta is in fourth quadrant. Okay, that's that on that question. Yeah, we need to indicate the position of this place. So that will be arctan minus 2. So and that will be that. We need to indicate the position of this. So arctan minus 2 is down. Okay, so it's the fourth quadrant. Then we can just go back to this place and substitute what we've gotten. That will be minus 2 sine theta. Okay, equal to, my R is what? My R is root 5. Okay, cos theta minus 63.45. Okay, degree. So that's that, and that will become plus. That will become plus. So the position you have to indicate is minus 2. That's to indicate that. So that's that on this on the function involving a cos theta plus b sin theta. Okay, if you are new on this channel, okay, please subscribe now so that as we upload, you get notified. Okay, also invite your friends also so that they can also be partaker of this channel. Okay, thank you for doing that. See you in the next video.